Hey there, my friend. This is Dereck and I'm going to go ahead and try to make this a very short video, or as short as I possibly can. I want to let you know off the bat it could be about the most valuable 5, 6, 7, maybe even 9 minutes of your time that you're going to spend today as it relates to your business if you're looking to drive traffic from wherever it is on the web to you and your blog, your website, or your sales funnel today. So there are a few tools that I want to expose to you today. The first one is obviously Google. It's the most used search engine, and it's very, very powerful in your keyword research. The second one is WordPot. The reason why I like WordPot is because it'll actually allow you to do searches on a key term, and it will show you relevant terms that you could also rank for. The third one is Google AdWords. If you do not have a Google account or an AdWords account, I want to suggest you go and do sign up for one right now. And the reason why is because this is a very powerful tool as well. It's kind of like WordPot, except it's a little bit more expansive. You're going to do a few more researches with it, or you're going to be able to research a little bit more. Pardon my bad English. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. The company I'm going to be talking about today is Yoli, and the reason why is because if you wanted to rank for the term Yoli right now, you're not going to be able to, and I'm going to show you why. But more specifically, it's very rare for a company, especially a new one, who's just barely a year old, has so much competition for its key term and name being Yoli. So let's go back to Google and let's start our research. Google. We're going to type in the key term we're looking for, Yoli. Hit enter. It's going to come back with actual results. Now notice that the first organic website, anything that's right here, is called organic. Notice the first organic website is the actual key term.com. Okay, if you want to rank for a great quality key term, then all you have to do is have the .com. Sometimes easier said than done. I'm going to leave it at that. Over on the right hand side, you're going to find pay-per-click. Okay, these people pay money to have you click on their site. They don't actually pay until you click it. But I will tell you that if you are anywhere in the first 10 listings of organic searches on any search engine, the likelihood of you doing better than any of these pay-per-clicks is pretty good. In fact, if you want the lion's share of this specific key term, all you have to do is rank in the first 3. Sometimes, once again, easier said than done. But here's the good news. Even if you ranked 10th, the very last spot inside of the actual first page of a search, you're going to do better than any of these pay-per-click advertisings, which means that if you can just implement this strategy I'm showing you today, the likelihood of you getting free leads is better than what these people are paying top dollar to do. So very cool. Now let's jump over to WordPot and let's type in the same word, Yoli, and hit search. You're going to come back with a whole bunch of key terms that are relevant. Now, before we go any further, you're going to notice that Yoli gets a lot of traffic or gets a lot of attention on a daily basis, okay? But the likelihood of you ranking for that is slim to none, and I'm going to show you why. I want you to go back to Google, you type in, you can do this at your own home, you can type in quotation marks here and hit enter, and it's going to tell you how many websites are optimized for that key term, which is 2.4 million, which means that if you're looking to start ranking for Yoli, it's not likely going to happen, at least not in this year, or maybe even the next, unless you really know what you're doing. And in that case, it could probably take you a long time. So why don't we just go with the least resistance and find a key term that's going to be relevant, obviously, but also you can rank for. And the second one I'm going to go for here is Yoli coupon code. Now, it's not getting a lot of traffic, but keep in mind, if you do your research on specific companies or products, you're going to find really, really high trafficked key terms that you can start to implement in this strategy, okay? So, with that being said, Yoli coupon code, let's go back to Google, find out what it says, how many sites are optimized for it. We're going to hit enter and look, 391 results. Let me tell you something. You write an article, you do a blog post, you do a video with this key term, and guess what? You're going to find yourself on the first page of this, guaranteed very, very easily, as long as you know what you're doing. You need to have these key terms in your tags location on all 3 of those locations. So your articles, you need to not only have it inside of where you're writing, but you need to have it in the tags. You need to have it in the tags and talk about it in your video, and you need to do the same on your blog. And oh, by the way, here's a little hint. Put that same video on your blog page or your blog post, okay? So, Yoli coupon code, excellent, excellent resource. Before we go any further, though, I want to introduce, like I mentioned earlier, Google AdWords. I want you to type in Yoli here, and you're going to do a quick search, and it's going to come back with a ton of relevant information that Google believes is relevant to the term Yoli. Notice the first one is Yoli. The second one is Yoli Blast Caps, which was their flagship product. You can start to see that Google starts to identify Yoli as an MLM. It also starts to rank top MLM companies, or start to include that key term in this search. You'll see Yoli MLM. You'll see all these are key terms, okay? And if you can find the ones that have Yoli specific in it, your chances of ranking for that are pretty good, okay? So, with that being said, these are the 3 tools that I suggest you use today to be able to start ranking for the company that you want to start doing research on, or start to rank for, to drive traffic from wherever it is that you post your information on the web, straight back to your blog or to your website today. So this is Dereck Eriguen. I hope you found a lot of value in this, and believe me, there's a lot more to come in that. So if you want to find out any more information, or even look at a few more secrets that could help you along your way and on your mission, head back to my blog, DereckEriguen.com. Take a look around, sign up for my brand new course, and learn some more powerful secrets I think you're going to find to be very, very useful. So, signing off, have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.